I got one free mod everyone should be doing with their Nissan. Today we're going to be talking about the drift switch mod on our Nissan 370Z. Now it is arguably one of the funnest and cheapest mods you can do to these cars, whether it's 350 or 370. Now I had originally wanted to start off with a hydro brake, but honestly, a free mod sounds the best way to start off this series of the vehicle. We also did just get monetized, so to be funding future projects, I will be depending on you guys, and we'll talk more into that later. You guys and the views, I'm not asking for any money, but I am asking for a like and share. But at the moment, to start off with the first free mod, all you got to do, if you guys want to do it to your car as well, rip out this, snip this green wire right here, snip that green wire. Second part of the step, pop your hood. You're going to want to come over here to your fuse box. This box right underneath your battery. It is right here. At first we had this fuse on this side. It was another one just like it. We removed it, and so in someone else's video it worked, but for me it ended up just putting the car in full limp mode for whatever reason. So what we did to bypass that limp mode was put in every other fuse that was needed for it, and we left out this one. So we had one just like right here, and all we left out was the ABS or the braking fuse. But yeah, all we did was leave out the fuse right here in the middle, and we just put individual fuses instead of this long block one. Second step in making this a drift build. For some reason it's dead, but in this video I'm pretty much showing you how to disable ABS, traction, and your yawing sensor. Yaw sensor, yawing sensor, something like that. For the final step of disabling all traction control on this vehicle, you come over here to the passenger side. The first wire right here, you pull. It is a pink wire connected to it. It has two pink wires. Now the pink wire closest to the edge of this connection, you're gonna just snip that one. Now what that wire does is when you put your foot on the gas and brake at the same time, it cuts off the gas. You want to disable that because when it comes into drifting and you plan on left foot braking, that's what you're going to need. And then after all that, all you got to do is, now after you're done snipping all those wires, you're going to run a wire from each of those wires to right under here. This is where you're going to install your drift button. Your main concern when you install the drift button is making sure you install a power auxiliary to it. So that is about it. Either go to a local electrician or someone, but either way, connect them all right there and make sure that there's going to be a power auxiliary to your drift switch. Let's stop by at O'Reilly's to get our drift switch button. Nah, too dramatic. Too big. That's what she said. Just perfect. Some of you may notice that I did lie. I said it was a free build, but again, a switch is probably about 10 bucks. So if you're complaining about a $10 switch on ultimately modifying the car for free, then you probably just don't deserve a drift build. Now, if you guys are interested on seeing what it costs to get your drift build going, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you guys just want to help a small creator out, I'd much appreciate if you could just like and subscribe as well.